Welcome back. Just wanted to make a quick video chronicling my final thoughts on week one. Throughout the season, we're going to be talking about three forms of fantasy football. One is my work league, two is my best ball league, lineup, whatever you want to call it, and of course DFS, daily fantasy football. Quick thoughts to wrap up the week. As far as the work league goes, I was in a classic matchup with my boy Josh. We went back and forth to the very end. Darren Waller's touchdown, putting me over the top. Big victory. Work league lineup posted 151, and boy, it was just enough, pretty much. So special thanks to Robbie Gould for dropping 13 in the kicker spot. That's some good drafting right there, Christian. Anyway, moving on to our best ball lineup. Our best ball lineup smashed. If you don't know what best ball is, that's a DraftKings contest where you basically the tournament we're in is a $20 entry. It's basically a qualifier into like a Super Bowl of DFS at the end of the season. If you win your group of 12, you go on to that tournament, and I'm pretty sure everybody cashes in that tournament, and it's got humongous upsides and very exciting stuff. So that's a $20 entry. I like my chances drafting against anybody any day of the week usually. So that's what we'll be doing. We got some. We even got a late bonus last night. Apparently, I drafted that kid from Baltimore that had a pretty good game last night. I'm not even familiar what his name is yet, but apparently somehow I drafted him real late in my as a sleeper, and maybe he becomes my James Robinson from last year. I don't know. We'll see. But that was pretty exciting. Got us a few extra points. Best ball lineup almost around 200 points this week, so that's really exciting. As far as week one DFS, I'll tell you, now that it's kind of really sat in, I had a minute to think about it, or a day or two to think about it. God, I am kicking myself. How did I not play Joe Mixon in our primary lineup this week is beyond me. He was one of my favorite plays going into week one. Anybody that knows me knows that. And I don't know, maybe I just got hit with that late news and it just took my mind off of him. I'm just surprised he wasn't in my main build to begin with. That was a huge mistake. If you don't want to play this if-what game, but I mean, I punted two positions that completely bricked, and we still were in the cash. And if we just would have, if Mixon just would have been part of that build, we get off of Justin Jefferson and probably come down to Adam Thielen or Tyler Lockett, because we were in a Russell Wilson stat. We loved Russell Wilson for obvious reasons because he paid off 4 touchdowns. I mean, and then it started to be the Tyler Lockett game, and then it started becoming the Adam Thielen game, and then I'm like, meanwhile I'm just like, so bittersweet. That's just my final thoughts on that. I mean, Joe Mixon was supposed to be he was in our secondary lineups for sure, and he helped us out there. But I'm very disappointed in that. I mean, we're talking about 40-point swing when you're already in the green. This is. I don't have to explain what that is if you played DFS before. So I'm very disappointed. But we're gonna march on. Haven't really looked too much at next week. I'm gonna leave it at that and go to work here in a little bit. And nothing reminds you of not playing Joe Mixon when you should have, when you're at work. So. Anyway, I'm going to cut it there. I'm going to post this, and talk to you soon. Have a good day.